Cougar News. Today is June 15th, and we'll be hopping right in. Today we got Joshua with Comedy Corner, Johnny with a field report, Dana with Critique Boutique, and a bunch of other stuff. So hold on to your seats because we're starting right now. So now we're hopping right in with Matea with challenge. She's going to be doing the marker flip. I'm just kidding. She's doing the smoothie challenge with Caleb.
Welcome back to Cougar News, and here I am with my brother Caleb, who came into this without actually knowing exactly what's going to be happening. Okay, so we're going to be doing the smoothie challenge. So basically, there are bags, and in them are foods and liquids and stuff like that. And you have to pick a number out of here. Whatever number you get, that's what you have to put into your smoothie. And then we have to drink it after. Okay, so do you want to go first?
Yeah, I want to go first. I picked number 8.
We probably have them facing us then, so you can see. 8. Okay, what's in it?
Cookies.
You don't have to
Crackers.
You don't have to put all of them in there. Just put one, I guess, because you have a small
We're
one.
off to a good start.
That's what you think. Okay. Okay. I got 5. When I turned around 5, it felt very heavy. So.
Pickles.
Pickles. Okay. I'm gonna get a fork because I don't want to use my hand. Oh, gross. I'll put 2 in there. For good measures. Okay. Now, go again.
12.
12. This one might be a horseradish.
I hate horseradish.
Okay, I'm gonna pick mine while he does that. Do you want me to pour it? There you got it. Oh.
Not too much.
Okay, I got 10. Is that over here? Okay. Peaches and pickles. Yum. I want you to be able to see this. It's very appetizing. Okay.
Four.
Oh, it's a cup, so that means you have to have grape juice.
In there?
Yeah. I feel like they didn't pick enough liquids.
That'll even it out a bit.
Okay. I'm nervous to drink this. 9. Pudding.
This will actually be good.
Pickles, peaches, and pudding.
Well, I guess so. I have horseradish and cookies.
And this is... and the grapes. Oh. And this is like... What flavor is this? I don't remember.
7.
Butterscotch. 7.
Got another cup.
You got both the orange juice. Okay, so that means mine's gonna need some water probably. If it's not. That looks so gross if you can see that. Number
Zoom in
1.
on it?
this is
Ooh.
Chipotle stuff. That opened watery. I'm gonna shake it. Oh, Caleb's just excited to do this. Okay. Mine smells so bad.
6.
What's this?
Another cup.
Another cup. Oh, that's the pickle juice. Can't add too much because you don't have a lot of room left in yours. You got all the liquids basically, so mine's gonna be weird. That looks very gross. Okay. 11. I think I'm gonna need to add water to my. I'm getting all the sauces. Zesty Italian. Oh. It's calorie wise. This is like water. It's water with things in it. Okay.
2.
And I guess that means I get 3.
I'm not doing this.
Yes, you are. You got
Flaked tuna.
And I got blueberries. We'll be right back after I open the can of tuna. Okay, here it is. You don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want to. I actually love tuna, so I'm going to eat this after. Just by itself. And then I got blueberries. Honestly, I think these are like old. Smell yours. Just tell me what it smells like. I'll put a few blueberries. What does it smell like?
Orange juice and tuna.
All I smell is the Chipotle stuff. Let me smell. Yeah, all I smell is tuna and Caleb's. Okay, so now we'll be back after we blend these. Okay, now we're gonna open our lids. Now that they're done blending, you can't really even see mine. Okay. Okay, now take another sniff. All I smell is like ranch and Chipotle stuff. I don't find that bad because I like tuna, so I'll go get us cups. Caleb, are you excited? You haven't talked like at all through the
I don't
video.
want to.
I don't care what you want. Fill your cup.
I'm not drinking
Actually,
the whole
fine. Okay. I don't want to. Okay, can we just... Mine looks like vomit. Okay, ready? No, we're doing 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke.
I don't know how I don't.
So as you can see, that was definitely a success, I think.
I don't know.
He didn't end up puking. He almost did, though.
It was pretty close. It was pretty gross, and I never want to do this again.
He didn't know what he was getting into. I just told him we were doing the smoothie challenge, and he didn't even know what that was. This was the main thing that made him gag. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Now that looks truly nasty. Thank you very much, Mateo. Now we're just going to continue, plow right through this. Now we have Levis with Short Story Skit.
Aha! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50 now, and 60 and 70 and 80. 900. Oh, there's even more in here. I must have fallen asleep. Let's see how much I have. Nothing? Must have been rolled. If I get that guy, I'm gonna call him. Empty again. What's wrong? I got like a billion shells in here. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Better not be in my barn, or I'm gonna kill him. Oh, let's see what I got here. Water, 10, 50, 75, 80, 95. Oh! There we go! I'll use it! Okay! Aha! Get up, you lazy ass! Let's go! Don't make a wrong move, we're gonna shoot you dead! Let's go! I finally got ya! Get over here! There you go. So, first question. Where is my money? I lost it. What? You lost it? Ah! I hate you! Now what am I gonna do? I'm broke! Lost my money! Now what am I gonna do? Got nothing! I got it.
Thank you very much, Lois. That was very interesting. Now, we're on to Lucas. Have you been wondering what's happening around Kola School? Well, we're going to go to Lucas with that, with school news.
Okay, in the 5th to 8th room, in math, they're just finishing multiplication and now are doing division with Mr. Mitchell, and the others are doing math games. In ELA, they are working on getting 2 Cougar Newses done in a week. They also are working in the Red Books and Phonics books. In art, they are doing their final projects where they're picking a culture that they want to do. In science, they're making soils and pop bottles. In social studies, they are going back and finishing their countries they made earlier. In drama, they're working on imaginary creative writing ideas. In gym, they're playing games from people who win for football and stuff. In the 1 to 4 room, in math, they're learning long division. In ELA, they're doing free writing and any writing they want. In art, they're drawing cartoons and free drawing. In science, they're learning about habitats. In social studies, they're learning about Inuit people. In gym, they're practicing for Tabloid Day. Special events that are happening later in the year are field trip, community picnic, rad, and one weird thing that happened yesterday, someone stole our neighbor's truck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lucas. Always good to know what's happening around in Kola. Now, to Mr. Mitchell, who will be teaching me something musical.
Teach me already!
Yes, thank you. I'm here with host Josiah Vogt, and I am going to teach him one of my hidden talents. I can play the cup song. Can you play the cup song, Josiah?
I wish.
Good. He wishes he could do it, so today we're going to teach him. Now, I've come up, it's simple. 4 sections. It's 15 moves, 4 different sections. Not sure if you can read that. Okay, this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so this is what it should sound like at the end. You're going to be able to do that by the end of the day. Alright, so first things first, you got to have your cup down. Would you like to use this cup?
Nah.
Okay. That one's plastic. Don't slam it too hard. Okay. Okay, Cougar News viewers, you can see what I've dealt with for nearly 170 school days this year. Okay, so here we go. Alright, first section. Clap, clap, drum, drum, drum. Let's see if you can do that. Clap, clap. Now, you're going to want to use both your hands so you can get a little faster, okay? Now, somebody over there would want to grab me another plastic cup from the bottom drawer. That's that. Thank you. Yeah, in there somewhere. Okay, so try that again. Now, you're going to have to be more gentle. You're going to have to use some, use your nice, gentle hands, I guess. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, right.
Don't smash into the cup because it's going to go all over the place, right? Okay, that's section 1. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. Alright, section 2. You're going to clap and put it up, down. Okay, now I'm going to want you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right with your right hand, throw with your right hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to want you to lift it up with your left hand. So move your cup a little bit over. We're going to use your right hand for the more difficult part. Okay, so let's do that one again. Clap, up, down. Okay, so now we're going to try and put them all together. And we are going to go very slow at the start, and then we'll see if we can put the two together at the same time. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go, follow my lead. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. One more time. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Now with a little bit more speed. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. I forgot the claps. Okay, try it one more time. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Clap, clap, drum, 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 jump back in. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Alright, I feel like we've got the top 2 sections done. Now that's the easy part. Okay, this next part, Mrs. What's her name?
Mitchell?
Nope, not Mrs.
Oh,
Mitchell.
Wilson.
No, Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Perrin.
There you
She's
go.
going to remember, I learned this when she was still at Cola School, and I probably annoyed her a lot, because I was doing it a lot. Okay, so section 3 is a little bit tougher. Okay, we're going to clap. That's easy. But then we've got the turn wrist grab. That's what I'm calling it. And you grab like this. Oh, but you're going to use your other hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're just going to grab it like that. Can you grab it kind of? Yeah. Okay. So then once you go like that, so back here, clap, grab, and then you're going to go palm, flip down. Okay?
Okay.
So that's section 3. Alright, so clap, grab, palm, down. Nicely done. Okay, one more time. Clap, oh, sorry. Same thing. Clap, grab. Did you grab the rail? Yeah, you did, yeah. Palm down. One more time. Clap, grab, palm down. I think that's all. Try one more time. Clap, grab, palm down. Fantastic. Now, do you think we can put all 3 of those together?
Definitely not. You can.
We're going to go slow. Let's see if we can do it. Alright? Clap,
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, there you go.
clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Clap, grab, palm, down. Yeah, always go like that, right? Always over. Okay, let's try that again. Clap, clap, drum, 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 clap, up, down. Clap, grab, palm, down. Woo! We are 3/4 of the way, and he's a good math student, so he's going to know what that is as a percent.
No, I don't. 75%.
Thank you. Good. Alright, so now the final part. Okay, so we're holding it like this. This is how we ended up down. Okay, so now you're going to pass it to your other hand. When you pass it to your other hand, I want you to pass it and grab it by the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you're going to take the hand that you passed with, and you know what I love about Cougar News and what's going on is that everybody's always at attention and nobody's sitting there reading books when they should be listening to what's going on. That's what I appreciate. And at least one of those people heard me right now. Thank you. Okay, so we have it right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pass,
Yeah.
slap, down. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay. This.
Pass, slap, down. Try again. Pass, slap, down. Not bad. Now let's put 3 and 4 together. This is the hardest part. Then we'll try and put it all together. Okay?
Because you see, it's
Nope,
clapped.
nope.
What?
Yeah, like that. Hey, who's the teacher here?
Me.
Alright. Clap, grab, palm. Try it again. Clap, grab, palm, down.
Okay.
Pass, there, burn. Okay? Clap, grab, palm, down.
What am I doing?
Okay, try it again. Clap, grab, palm, down, switch,
Switch. Oh, yeah. Okay.
down. Okay, try that again. Clap, grab, palm, down. Oh, we grabbed her on there. Try it again. Clap, grab, palm, down, switch. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Alright?
I've lost hope.
Clap, grab, palm, down, pass, slap, there.
There you go.
Okay, one more time. Clap, grab, palm, down, pass, slap. Oh, that was so close. One more time. Then we'll try and put it all together. Clap, grab, palm, down, pass, slap, down. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try and do it all together. Both of us. Here we go. Go slow first time. Clap, clap, drum, drum, drum. Clap, up, down.
What?
Up.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I grabbed it the wrong way that time. I probably messed you up.
Okay.
Clap, clap, drum, drum, drum. Clap, up, down. Clap, wrist, palm, down. Switch, test, down.
I keep clapping.
All right, I think he's ready, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be able to do this. Watch this. Go ahead.
Maybe didn't break the cup.
We're not synchronized.
If I break your cup, it's not my fault. I don't think this is working. Maybe it's just me though.
And there you have it, gentlemen and ladies. He learned the cup song.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much, Mr. Mitchell. But I think I'll stick to doing this all day long. Now we're going to go to Joaquin Vogt, who is going to be telling us why he started reading the 7 series.
Good day, welcome back to Cougar News, and today we will be joined with Joaquin. Hey Joaquin, so what got you to read this series? I first started reading the 7 series when I found out that was coming up for school. And I actually read that book. And I learned more about it. This is a good series. This is the 7th series, which, as of now, this is the 4th book I've read of the 7. And I think they're all really good. What do you like about these books? What I like about these books is that they're all really finishing the story. Yeah, that's what. Do you think the books are funny? Yes or no? Is that fair so far? Or extremely? What is your favorite part from all the books? So far, my favorite goes books are in. These books are also good for
Thank you very much, Johnny. I'm a book person, so I'll see if I can get my hands on those. Now we're gonna go to Joshua with Comedy Corner.
I'm quite a big fan of whiteboards. I find them quite remarkable. What kind of shorts do clouds wear? Thunder wear. Do you know how Moses makes his tea? He brews it. Coffee is a silent victim in our house. It gets mugged every day. I saw an offer in a shop. TV for $4.50. The volume is stuck on maximum. It was an offer I simply couldn't turn down. What were the words of a truck driver after he got a flat? Darn, this is really bad. A priest asked the convict murder at electric chair, "Do you have any last requests?" "Yes," replies the murderer. "Can you please hold my hand?" Unabomb, no Unabomb. In America, a compliment. In Middle East, an argument. Thank you for watching.
Those are good, Joshua. Those really tickle my pickle. Now we have Adventures with Steve and The Bite right after this short commercial break.
Give me.
No. Honest Kids. Get a cock now for only $1.99.
Okay, now we're back after that commercial from Honest Kids. Do make sure to check them out. It tastes delicious. I've had some myself. Now, you may have realized that Steve isn't in his regular spot in the jail. That's because he has escaped again. This time, Colby has been struck. So now we're going to go to Colby and see what Steve's been up to. Looks like Steve got foiled again.
Today I'm going to be doing Mr. Mitchell's favorite hat that we all know. So it was just a regular day in the classroom. Josie and Desire being weirdos again. And Mr. Mitchell had his favorite hat sitting on top of his chair where he always puts it. And while he was giving us a lecture, a very boring one, in fact, Steve came and stole his hat. Mr. Mitchell got very angry and called 911. So then, but it didn't work, so we got his favorite student, Colby, and asked him to go look for his hat and catch Steve. So I looked up high, and I looked down low. I looked in the gym. Where did he go? And then when I was walking back to find Mr. Mitchell, his hat was gone forever. I saw one of the lockers was open, and there was a little something sticking out. So I looked in there, and there was Steve hiding with Mr. Mitchell's hat. So I took Steve, and I hung him by a string. The end.
Finally, justice has been served. No longer will Steve be going around terrorizing little children. Now we're going to go to Irvin with The Bite, who will be showing us how to make a chewy chocolate chip cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Bite. Today I will be making chewy chocolate chip cookie dough cake or pie. So the first thing you want to do is take 2/3 cup melted butter and put it in your bowl. Alright? After that, I already measured everything out. you have 2 cups brown sugar. So you want to put that in there. And then after that, you have 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons hot water. After you've got that done, you have to stir it until it's smooth. So far it doesn't look very appetizing. It looks like this weird color right here. But it's gonna get better. Trust me. Alrighty, I think I've got that smoothened out. After that, you want to have, I have 2 2/3 cups of flour. There's more ingredients, I just put them all in here. 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and a little bit of salt in the palm of your hand there. So you want to put that in there. That's my oven there, it's preheated. So after you put your flour mixture in and all the salt and all that kind of stuff, you want to stir it and until everything is nice and smoothened out here. And you'll see it's gonna become this texture, this hardened texture here. Now you got to this point where you got all this stuff in here. So when you got to that point, you put this thing aside and use your bare hands. So now you got this weird thing loose. Now you want to put your bare hands in there and mix it until it's really nice. Just like so. As you can see, it looks really, really good right now. I like it. And I think it has a really nice texture to it. So when you're at that stage, you want to put 2 cups of chocolate chips in, but I'm only going to put 1 cup in because I'm going to put a chocolate sauce on top. So here we go. Now mix those little buggers into this dough here. So when you're done mixing everything, you want to preheat your oven to 375 Fahrenheit, and then you want to put it in your pan and bake it. Thank you. So when you got that, you want to grease up your pan and put the beautiful looking dough into your pan. So here we go. Now you want to spread it. Into all corners. Now, when you got that, you want to bake the cake for around 20 minutes. And after that, you take your cake out and you put the beautiful chocolate sauce on top. So for the chocolate sauce, you want to make a mixture of 6 tablespoons sugar, 6 tablespoons whipping cream, and 1 tablespoon butter, and 1 tablespoon cocoa. Then bring it to a boil and stir and cook for 3 minutes. So when your cake is done, take it out. Whew. Put it on your beautiful rack here. So there. Now comes the chocolate sauce. You spread the chocolate sauce all over the cake, and you'll have a thick layer. It just depends on how much sauce you make. And here we go. When you put the chocolate sauce on, you can put the cake in the fridge and let it cool down overnight. After that, time to enjoy. Thanks for watching!
Thank you very much, old Irvin. I just hope you washed your hands before you did that. Now we're going to go with Daden, who's going to be reviewing a golf ball. Wait, what's this? Oh no, it does not look like we'll be doing that. It looks like we'll be going to Josie live on the scene and she will be telling us about garlic.
Breaking news!
Yes, garlic. Donald Trump has eaten a very poisonous piece of garlic, and he has been in a coma for about a week now, and he's woken up and he's saying that he wants to get a divorce. This is really crazy because he's telling us all about these weird dreams he's been having during this coma, and it's very critical because he is not in well condition, he is crazy, he can't think straight or anything, so doctors are really worried about him and what will happen to the American president.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I just hope he'll be okay. No, I'm just kidding. Now we're gonna go to Dana, who'll be reviewing a golf ball worth $1 and a golf ball worth $5.
Thank you, Josiah. So this golf ball here is a Top Flight Ultimate. It's a pretty cheap golf ball. It's only worth $1. And it's worth $1 because it doesn't have any spin on it, so it's not grippy or anything. The grippy golf balls, you can put like your fingernail indent in it. So it's not spin, so it'll go straight or off. It won't turn in the air. And when it hits the green, it won't stop. It'll just roll out. This golf ball here is worth $5. It's a tailor-made Project A. It's very grippy, so like it'll grip your club and put a lot of spin on it. But if you're not a very good golfer, it'll turn a lot in the air because of your swing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dana. Good to know in case I ever become a golfer. Now we're nearing the end with only one more segment left, and that will be Xander with his top 5 favorite backflips. Thank you very much, Xander. Man, I sure wish I could do a backflip. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is the end now, so we gotta go.